What's up, guys? Welcome to Run It Back with Blair Bomber. I'm Blair Bomber, and I'm also Blair Bomber in flannel. Happy fall! I hate when people do that shit. Like morning shows, like they go over the top, like they put on scarves. Like, oh my god, guys, are you excited for the fall weather, fall season, fall. It's like, shut up, Cassidy. We don't give a shit. But I will say this. Happy motherfucking Friday. For those of you with a job, because, every day for me is Friday. I don't do a whole lot. I'm the kind of guy who will pretend like he's busy a lot. Like, I got to get some stuff done today. I gotta do some chores. I got to get ready for this thing that I'm supposed to be already almost ready for. And that's kind of true because I have like little things I need to get done. Like I needed to get my utilities set up in Austin, and I thought that would be a big process. And I called the people, and I said, "Hey, like, oh, is your name Blair?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Oh no, we'll set it up for you when you get here the 25th." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So do I have to do anything else? Like, no, goodbye. Oh shit. All right, well, that was good talk. I booked out like an hour and a half, thinking it would take me a while. Nope. Not a long time at all. And then today, I called to get my car brought in for an oil change. And I thought I'd have to talk to somebody, talk to another guy, and then set a time. And they're like, oh no, just show up. There's no line. Whenever you want to show up. We open at 7 a.m. every day to show up. Oh, okay, cool. So there's the other thing I had to do today. Which I kind of love. Like I want to have... I've had so little to do for so long that I'll have 3 things on my to-do list that day, and I'm overwhelmed. Like, oh, okay, I gotta call that place, and it's all just calling. I'm not even physically going anywhere. I can do all these things horizontal, but I just pretend like it's actually a thing I can't do. But it is beanie season, so get excited. The beanie is back, guys. It's not orange beanie yet, but it is. It's gray beanie today. And I got to get to it right away. Okay, so Tom Segura, Bert Kreischer, comics, they're great. Tom's great. Bert's a fucking moron. But, Bert's successful, so. That's one of those things where you can't really... Like, you'll only shit on somebody to a point. But if they just keep succeeding and keep winning, then you just sound like kind of a dumb cunt hater. Like, I might not like a certain, like sports. Like, there are guys in the NBA I don't care for. You know what? I'm not a big Draymond Green fan. I don't think I've never heard anybody say, yo, love Draymond. No one says that, okay? So it's not even me cool saying that. I'm just what everybody else says. I'm just with the masses. But you can't argue that he's a successful player. He's won 3 titles. He was an integral part. Integral? Integral. Doesn't matter. He's a big part of those Golden State Warrior teams that won. Okay? And before KD got there, I don't think they would have won without him. I think that's how important he is. So I give him his respect, but also if I saw him, I would be like, hey dude, you can get fucked because I think your whole personality I don't vibe with, and you're annoying, and I'm annoying to some people, and that rubs them the wrong way, and they don't like me, and that's just the way shit works, guys. Not everybody's gonna love you. Okay? Are we good? Do we understand this? Okay, moving on. That's how I feel about Bert. Bert's just like dude, you're kind of I don't want to say you're a hack because you kill. You guy murders, dude, and I don't want to be a cuck. I don't want to be a guy who's like, I love this guy because he's successful. It's like, no, I like him because I do feel... Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I like him. I think that he makes me laugh sometimes against my will. And that I do like. But Segura, that guy. His comedy, his persona, his content, it's fucking all killer. I love it. I vibe with it. They have a podcast, 2 Bears, 1 Cave. They don't need a plug for me. They've got fucking millions of subscribers. And I've got fucking... 998,000 less. Probably 999,000. 647,000 less followers than they do. What are you gonna do? But they did this thing which I think is dope. They did this thing is Two Bears, One Cave Live, where they got together, and the whole purpose of it was for them to get fucked up. Like, they're just going to get hammered on the pod, and people can watch it live. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of what Rogan used to do back in the day, where Rogan would live stream his shit, and people would get crazy. And they do that, and they steer it because Bert's the party guy. Bert's always getting fucked up. Tom doesn't really party. They did a bunch of segments, right, where they played one-on-one tennis against each other. Then they went to a dominatrix and got their shit pushed in by kind of a babe. If I'm being honest with you guys, I would probably check that out because I'm a pretty dominant guy myself. My personality goes. I'm pretty outgoing. When I fuck, I want to spit in their face. Like, that's kind of this what I'm about. So maybe a little role reversal would give me some perspective on what it's like. I mean, if you're always in control of stuff, it's nice to let it go. That's why I don't hear. It's not like I'm like hanging by the water cooler. People are like, have you heard about Tim in HR? No, but I've heard that these big time CEOs, these billionaires, like, they are ruthless, right? They just run shit, power hungry cocksuckers, dude. And I mean that in a good way. Like, they're good cocksuckers. Like, they're out there like, give me those cocks. Nom, nom, nom. Like the big guy in prison who's like, I'm not gay. We're in here for life. So, hole's a hole. Anyway, sorry, Bonnie. I already lost you. See you later, Bonnie. Shut up, chair. God damn it, this fucking chair. I love this chair, but I do kind of hate it. CEOs like that, powerful people, they go and hire these dominatrixes to just tie them up and treat them like shit. Just fucking piss on me, beat me, put a cigarette out of my eye. They like that shit because it's about finding balance. If you're always in control, it's nice to let it go. You gain perspective, and then you come into a little vice grip, apparently. Allegedly. Shut up! Shut up! I don't know. No, they're okay. They don't have to shut up. All right, that'll work. They're kind of a babe. I only yell at my phone if it's from a fat piece of shit named Tom, Jake, Josh, Terry, Jason, other Jake. Those fat fucks text me like, fuck you. But if it's a babe, I'm kind of like, hey, can I see your tits? It's not even sexual. I just want to see what your nips look like. It's not asking. I'm not asking a lot here. A little bit. I'm a fucking moron, dude. What do you want me to say? I'm just a moron. And this is just who I am. Anyway, Tom and Bert, they go to a dominatrix thing, right? And it's just a wild podcast. It costs like $10. It's 3 hours of content. It's better than a fucking movie. It's funnier than any comedy I've seen in a fucking long time. I really enjoy it. Okay. They had special guests. And one of their special guests was I would say, my personal opinion, the greatest male porn star of, okay, it's like 1A. It's Johnny Sins, of course. Shout out Johnny Sins. Come on the pod, dude. Things are going pretty well for me. Can you tell? It's just like, look at, I got a light on in here. So, and I paid for that light to be on. Anyway, dude, Johnny Sins, but they had Owen Gray on. Owen Gray, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. The guy is an artist, all right? And I don't want to say he's a hero. I mean, okay, I'll say he's maybe a hero of mine. I fucking love. I look up. He's like one of the only male porn stars that I'm like, I'm gonna look up Owen Gray's channel because I like the way the guy fucks. But he does all this weird stuff when he's back. I mean, he's like weird quirky shit. I'm like, that's kind of what a cool choice. And then they get him on the pod and they start asking him all these questions, and it's kind of shattering the world for me. Because first of all, his regular voice. Not his sex voice. His sex voice, mwah, it's perfect. His real voice, I mean, he sounds like a $3 bill. Dude, he sounds like he's in line at the Rainbow Store. Hi, my name's Owen, and yeah, guys, I'm just like here. And we're just, people like to watch me bang, I fuck pretty hard, It's like he's a Midwestern guy, but he's a little bit gay, and he's kind of a regular guy, bad teeth. But I mean, come on, dude. the tattoos that you have, it's got to be, the tattoos he spent, it's got to be 100K. 100K on his tattoos. Gotta be, dude. Got to be. Maybe 50K. Probably 25. No, 50. 50 is probably what he spent. He got a new back tattoo. It is wild. The guy is nuts, right? But they start asking him questions about the way he's doing it, and he's just so. They ask him, why you fuck with your pants on? Like, you fuck with your jeans on, which I like. I like that move. He's like, people like it. People like it. It's, I don't know. How's his voice? I got to play his voice again. People like it. It's kind of like he kind of has a little bit of sugar in his tank when he talks. He's like, yeah, I don't know, like, people like when I fuck like that, so that's just kind of how I like to do it. It's like, oh man, don't just say that. That's why it's important to not, when you see a movie, to not see the movie and then want to know all, like, what did the writer and director say this meant? It's like, leave it up for interpretation. Leave it up to the imagination of the person who's viewing it, okay? It's your job as the viewer to take some liberties and then decide your own outcome for things that are obscure. And that's the fun part about art. The same thing applies to him balling chicks, dude. It's like, I don't want to know why he keeps his jeans on. Maybe he just likes the feel. He's never worn underwear. He's always commando. Okay, I think it's a good look. He's also got skinny legs, so you got to hide skinny legs with something. I think it's a good look. But then I see it, I hear him say, people said they liked it. What? Don't do that. Christopher Nolan doesn't do that. Christopher Nolan's not out here like, yeah, fucking people like when you don't know what happens at the end of movies, so I just fucking made that top keep spinning or not. That would be lame. Be so lame. Don't answer the questions like that, Owen. Come on, man. Be a little bit more obscure. Be a little bit more mysterious, man. I don't want to really know why you do anything. And that's why I love watching you do everything. Shout out Owen Gray. The guy's got an... Oh, and at the end of it, he just pulls his dick out. They're like, show us your fucking soft dick. We've never seen it soft before, which is hilarious. Good call, Bert. Let me see your soft dick. And he pulls it out. And the dude's got a fucking piece on him, dude. It's got some real hang time. And you know what? I enjoyed looking at it soft. Okay? I'll say that. I'm a little gay. That's fine. It's fine. I'm comfortable enough in my sexuality as a gay man to say I like seeing a nice, soft, hanging, hard dick. Soft, hanging, hard dick. It'd be pretty big if it's hard and it's still hanging. It's like it's soft. Some dudes have got some top heavy cocks though. That's not unheard of. I think Rico Strong is one of those guys. Shout out Rico. Dude, I could not look. I look right now. I look like a hipster who just reviews porn, but I'm like an artist about it. That's exact. Like, oh yeah, I mean, in this scene, oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful the way that he just opens up her, and then she gapes, and then he just shoves his tongue. He really understands that when she orgasms, she loses control, so he grabs her by her cheekbones, pulls her mouth open, and spits into the back of her throat. I love that. Sorry, Bonnie, you still here? Trying to get you out of here. If you can't make fun of your mom listening to your podcast, what are you doing? Also, I will say this. This is something that is, I think, pretty funny. Blair, just say the thing. Don't preempt it. You always do that. Just say the fucking thing. I've found that people... the odds of someone listening to the podcast go up 50,000% when that person thinks that I'll talk about them. Every time. Like if I have a weekend with my buddies and then I post a podcast, they'll be like, oh man, I listened to the pod. It's like, yeah, you thought I was going to talk about you. We should have mentioned... No, I shouldn't have mentioned anything about you. Because it's very rare that people listen to the pod, hear me talk about them, and then say, I loved what you said about me. If I'm calling you out by name, I mean, it's probably a negative thing. You know, you probably pissed me off. And, we're going to get to that because I got some things to say about someone in her. I'm giving all her information out. All of her info is going to be put, whatever. It's her Instagram. This is fucking artist who stiffed me. But I'm going to go into that a little bit later. But talking more about, like, some guys get too comfortable. Like I talk about a couple of my friends on here too much, and they're like, and we'll be talking back and forth, and we'll be busting each other's balls, but we've done our entire lives. And then he'll go, should I expect a little bit of this on the pod? No, you shouldn't, Booty, you stupid bitch. But then there I am. There I am talking about him. So I guess he was right. Because here's why. Okay, so you guys know my boy Booty. Good kid. Good strong kid. Horrible dick, strong kid. Bad knees also. I could, that's where we really align. We both got bad knees, but he was a good friend of mine because when I did, my cock and balls turned black and blue after a bad hip injury and the blood flowed after I laid it on my opposite side for 3 days. I was like, hey, Booty, look at my dick. Tell me if this is weird. And I showed him my dick. It was black and blue. And he's like, that's fucking weird, but you're probably going to be okay. Whew. Shout out, Booty. Really appreciate you for that one. But he's a coach at a place. And what I love about sports is we will just let the corniest things of all time be said. We'll just let them say them. It doesn't matter how corny it is, how kind of redundant or wrong it is. If it sounds good or it looks good in like 3 to 4 words, this is our slogan this year. We gotta do it. I mean, I'll fucking shout it out. Like, shout out Ewu, man. Sco Eags, baby, Sco Eags. But I love because every year you got to have a new slogan, right? I think last year it was Build the Nest, which is, to me, hilarious. It's like, wait, what are we building the nest for? Well, see, what we're doing is we are the Eagles, all right? And we fly. And what do Eagles have? Eagles have nests. Now, our nest is going to be like our team, right? So we're going to build that by recruiting and then developing players, and the nest is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then we win a national title. What? Hold on. So the metaphor ended immediately. The metaphor ended immediately, and now we're going into winning titles. So build the nest, win a title. Fucking got it. And no one questions it. There should be a more of a checks and balances with this one. It's like I think the one the one Booty just posted, which to me is hilarious. He goes, and like, look, I'm not shitting on this, but I am making fun of it. So this is my school. I graduated from here. I played like 3 snaps in college there. Still better than Rudy. So don't even fucking bring that shit in here, okay? Okay. I'd be a good Joe Pesci in Lethal Weapon. I wanted to be Riggs, but sometimes you always want to be Riggs, but most times, you Joe Pesci. And no one wants to be Murtaugh. Too old for this shit. It's like, yeah, all right. Nice family, hot wife, hotter daughter. She was 19 in the movie. Her character was in the movie, I think. I mean, no one ever plays up. You don't ever see a woman who's like 15 playing somebody who's 22. That'd be weird, and I'm pretty sure it'd be illegal. But you can be 22 playing 14, but that's fine. Which is like also kind of some weird shit, because you could have like a 16-year-old have like a sex scene. And it's like, well, guys, this is child porn. We can't have this. It's like, no, the actors are in their 20s. It's like, yeah, but you're showing us a world in where 16-year-olds fuck, and all of our dicks are hard now. So now we have to suspend reality to enjoy the moment. But if we enjoy the moment, we're pedophiles. That's a different argument. We'll save that one for a different time. Anyway, Booty, back to this shitty slogan at my college that I love. I think their slogan was something like along the lines of protect the red and we win. Now, what protect the red is, Eastern has red turf. Fucking awesome. The best turf in the country, and if it's in the country, best turf in the world. No one else has better turf than us in the whole world. Eastern, number 1 turf. Protecting the turfs means winning at home, right? So they're saying, basically what they're saying is, if you win at home, you win. Hey guys, if you win, you win. As opposed to, sometimes if you win, you don't win. And then if you score more points than them, you also could lose, but you still win. And then, once you've won and you keep winning, then the idea of losing has been lost. Just fucking say, hey, we're here to win. Win. Just say win. Like, why do you have to do all the other shit? Kids are so stupid. Like, yeah, I built the nest and we win. So you'll win if you win? No, we gotta build the nest. And then we gotta build the nest and protect the red with the nest. I'm sorry, are there gonna be birds there? There will be a mascot there. See a bird. He's a person inside of a bird. Is he 16 having sex with other 16-year-olds? No, he's 22, but they're simulating sex as if they were 16. Okay, so we're watching 16-year-olds fucking a nest on the turf. Okay, I got it. I think I'm following. Shit is so stupid. Shout out Booty though, he's a good guy. Bought a t-shirt. Dude, Booty's so fucking funny. I think I've talked about this already before. I hated how I mumbled that the first time. I think I talked about this before. How Booty, no, I have. How Booty like bought a shirt and like, oh, that's my wife. She wants to have pictures together for our wedding. And she was, of course not. And then a month later, I was like, hey man, do you want to buy your girl a t-shirt still? Because I'm poor and I need you to support me. And he's like, now we're good. Which is like, okay. Good one, Booty. Good one, Jace. Do you use his full name on the pod? Yeah. Anyway. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's what happened. Here's a little story. So, on Instagram sometimes, like, I follow a lot of artists, like people that do, not like, people that do like sick photoshops or art pieces of movies and TV, and you can commission them to do a piece for you, right? So this artist that I saw, her name is Stupid Cunt is what her name is. Her name is Stupid Dumb Cunt, Stupid Bitch Cunt, Dumb. I hate her. She's a thief. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay? So now that you're already on her side, which is hilarious to me because you guys know me, you don't know her. I called her a couple names and now you're already just, Blair, I don't know if she deserved to be She did. She does and she is. Okay? So lock it up. I think her name is Concepts by Valerie. I'm gonna look it up right now because I need to know because I hate this person. Kylie, KYLIE_V_concept. This bitch, she followed me. I saw her art. It was pretty good. I go to one of her pieces. She posted like a Pulp Fiction one. I'm like, hey, can I commission you to put my face on the Bruce Willis with the samurai sword body? Can I have you do that, please? And she was like, sure, of course. Here's my rate. Her rate was too high. She wanted $100. I'm like, come on, dude. It's a pandemic. $100? Like the highest I wanted to go was 50. Like I said, I'm sorry. I can't pay that. My budget's 50. That's what it is. She goes, okay, no problem. Then she comes and hits me up a day later. You know what? Actually, I can do 50. Okay, cool. You have Venmo? I don't do Venmo. All right, it's weird. What do you want to do? I do Cash App. All right, I'll have to make a Cash App to do this, but sure. So I make a Cash App, and then I send it to her, to the thing that she sent me, to the Cash App name that she sent me, and it wouldn't go through. She's like, it doesn't work like that. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm using the thing that you told me to send it through. She's like, it didn't work. Use this other one. Some other guy named Richard Miller. Use Richard Miller. It's like my management company. You have a management company at no followers and a little bit of art chits? Like what? Fuck off. But whatever. I want the art, dude. She's like, 24-hour turnaround. I'm like, okay, cool. I sent it to you. $50. There you go. It's been 3 weeks. Not only has she not completed the artwork, but she's ignored every single message I've sent her. Not even seen them. Which means she's either blocked or restricted me. Which is amazing. So, I'm petty. So everything she posts, I just say, fuck you. Not fuck you. I say, refund my money. Refund my money. Refund my money. Give me my money back. You're a thief. You're a liar. Your art is shit. I don't even want the art. Give me my money back, you dumb bitch. Red, 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 red. See, that's why people don't trust artists. Because everyone's heard of someone getting scammed before. And usually it's by a guy with a photographer. A guy with a fucking photographer? It's usually by a photographer with a fucking photography fucking extension on his hand, like Go-Go Gadget photographer. But it's just like him in a room, and it's like, this is my office, but it's like a loft that his parents own. Anyway, this fucking dumb bitch, I've made peace with the fact that I'm not going to get my money back from her. Like, I'm not going to get it back. Like, she just stole it from me. But what drives me fucking absolutely up the wall is she just keeps posting, come on, guys, hit me up, DM me. We can make this happen. I hate this person. So you know what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go on my other account. I got another account. It's not a burner account, but it's a work account. It's not really a work account, but I did use it for my other job for a second, but now I just use it because I'm just going to use it. I'm going to go and find her on there and be like, hey, can I commission you for some art? And also, fuck you, pay me, bitch. Unbelievable, dude. Like, truly, truly upsetting. You want to trust people. You want to believe people are good and will not go back on their word. But then you deal with this shit. And it's just like, all right, this is where we're at. Maybe some answer to sweat. But maybe you're sweating because you're wearing a flannel and a beanie indoors in California. Yeah, but the AC was on, but I turned it off because the sound quality's not as good in the mic, guys. I did it for you. Whatever, dude. That one felt good. That one was good. That was short and sweet. 26 minutes. A little bit shorter than I wanted to do. But, you know, it's Friday, guys. It's Friday, and my head's sweaty. Now, could I stretch it to 30 minutes? Probably. Should I? Yeah, I probably should. I'll take the hat off. I'm gonna recaffeine up, and I'm gonna finish strong. Okay. I almost finished not strong. I almost finished soft. I almost finished Owen Gray's soft dick, which is still harder than mine. We're good. Don't worry about it. You just gotta trust me, okay? I'm going somewhere. Taking the flannel off too. Love how it's like this is like when Bill Burr was in Philly. 6 minutes. He's just counting down at the end. Well, Blair, it looked a lot better when you had the flannel in the hat on. Well, no one's gonna watch. No one watches the end of these anyway. And there's no clip coming at the end. This is just what it is. So I'll take the time. Rate, review, subscribe. Rate, review, subscribe. Also share, repost, do the thing, tell your friends. Be like, oh my god, this guy's got a podcast that's like different and fun and whatever, that's good enough. 28 minutes, that counts. That counts, guys, it counts. It's just free anyway. You don't pay anything for this. Alright? We did it. Felt good. Have a sweet weekend, guys. Do whatever you want. And shout out to my friends that are out in Vegas right now. They're having a good time. Wish I should have gone. I wasn't invited, but I think I could have made it pretty far in the backseat before they noticed that it was me. But then I think the dog was going to be there, and it's hard to ride in the back with the dog. It's not hard. It's probably fine. The dog is dope. Shout out Billy. Anyway, guys, this was fun. Rate, review, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Oh, and also don't forget to eat shit. Fuck off, and you're the worst. Kylie _concept. That stupid bitch. All right, we're out of here.